Hey, what's up everyone? Now welcome to the Gym Rat World. My name is Rob and this is the only spot where you can get fast and simple supplement reviews. Now today though, I'm actually going to be talking about the top 3 negatives or cons of taking a protein supplement for you. Now I'm going to make sure I make this video nice and quick for you. I'm going to take care of your time today. But also if you want to know the top 3 benefits of taking a protein supplement, I'll have a link to a video that I did down below for you. Other than that, let's just get right on in. Alright, now first up, let's address the fact that protein supplements are not real food, okay? So that's one of the issues with it. Now I know there's a lot of people are not buying protein supplements because they're actually looking for real food. That's kind of ridiculous because we know they just buy real food. What I am saying though is that there are some people out there that just buy protein supplements because they believe that it's actually going to help them replace 1 meal, 2 meals, or maybe even all the meals in their day. But most typically it's about 1 or 2 meals that they replace a day with protein supplements. And you know, if they're not paying attention, then they're usually protein supplements that just have like whey protein in them. And that's obviously not going to replace a full meal for you because real food gives you nutrients, gives you vitamins, gives you a whole wide array of different things that protein supplements typically just do not give you. And so yeah, real food is just superior over protein supplements because real food, real meals that you actually go out and get, assuming it's not fast food or any garbage like that, they're going to give you some vitamins, some nutrients, a wide array of amino acids, protein content, all sorts of different things that most proteins just simply do not give you. So that's why it's kind of an issue for people who just replace a meal with protein supplements thinking it's real food, and that means that they're being deficient in certain areas as far as vitamins and nutrients that their body actually does need, and they think they're kind of getting it with the protein supplement when they're not. So that's an issue, and that's why protein supplements not being real food is one of the negatives of actually taking protein supplements. Alright, so one of the other negatives of taking a protein supplement is just unnecessary weight gain. If you're not paying attention to your workout, your diet, anything like that, and you just plop a protein supplement on top of it, you are going to gain some excess weight that you probably don't actually want. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen so many people that are overweight, friends of mine, that decide, hey, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to start working out. First thing they do is they go get a protein supplement and then they start taking it before they even work out. So that's an issue, and a lot of people who are just beginning in the gym typically fall into that kind of category of, oh, I'm going to go get a protein supplement, it's going to help me out, it's going to help me build muscle. They don't really know that they're just adding protein, they're adding fat, they're adding all this other stuff, and their workouts aren't really that intense, especially when you're, you know, first beginning. And yeah, that's definitely an issue with people who are just beginning, who are just starting out, trying some supplements out. They're just going to gain some excess weight. And also, even for people who've been working out a lot, I mean, if you slip on your diet, if you're not paying attention and you're adding on all this protein, it can give you that excess weight that you might not want because you're just trying to hone down your workout, your diet, everything like that. So that's why protein supplements, if you don't really know what's actually going on, you're not really paying attention, they can really put on some pounds that you probably don't want. And that's one of the negatives of taking protein supplements, is that, you know, you just get some extra fat. Okay, now lastly, one of the negatives of taking protein supplements is that you just might get some harmful ingredients in there every now and then because, you know, you have companies. Now some companies are amazing, you know, but other companies absolutely suck. They're shady and they're just trying to make money. That's just the way the world is. It happens in every single industry that's out there, and it definitely happens with supplements because you can easily source a lot of these supplements with these ingredients and everything overseas, and you can't really control everything overseas if you're not actually going to check out these factories, what they're doing, because people from overseas could be mixing all these different ingredients together in certain vats. They might not clean the vats, they have different health standards, they have different everything kind of going on. So there's some supplement companies out there that do use that, so that's why you can get some harmful ingredients in there, whether because they're using just inferior whey protein or something like that, or they're also just mixing it in a vat that was not cleaned, or they're just, you know, it just might not be that good of quality control with their actual factories. So that's an issue, and you can get some harmful ingredients from it. Now there was this project that came out, it's called the Clean Label Project, and what they did is basically took supplements and found that there's detectable levels of arsenic, lead, BPA, things like that. Now is that actually super harmful from what the Clean Label Project found? Maybe, maybe not. They didn't really disclose their evidence or really their procedures or anything like that, so we don't really know. But it is reasonable to believe that there are some supplements out there that have some harmful ingredients in there. There's some people that have some issues with supplements, whether that's from the way that their genetics are or the fact that the protein supplements contain some harmful ingredients. Is there a high risk of that actually happening to you? Not really. You know, it's not really something to really be super afraid of or anything like that, but it is out there, okay? You can get some harmful ingredients in protein supplements and really all supplements for that matter. But yeah, that is one of the issues with protein supplements, is that you can just get some harmful ingredients. Alright, so that's the list, okay? Now, like I said, you know, one of the negatives is that protein supplements are not real food. Like, no duh on that one. But, you know, if you are replacing multiple meals with it, it can be an issue. You gotta make sure that your body's getting the nutrients and vitamins that it actually needs, and you typically get that from a full meal that's not protein supplement. And again, protein supplements can also give you some unnecessary weight gain that you probably just don't want. Again, so just make sure you're checking out what supplements you're getting, what's inside them, all those sorts of things. And lastly, again, you can possibly get some harmful ingredients in some protein supplements, and that's the only way to combat that is just checking out the brand, checking out the company, and seeing what's actually going on, or watching this channel, because I go over everything and I make sure to dive into each supplement and let you guys know what's actually going on. But yeah, other than that, thank you for your time today. I do appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, have a good day.